Shalom Yasharallah. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Chakodash Dawan, to the apostles and others, great millstone who rule one, who taught us this truth, and salutations to all the Akim, pushing this word in truth and in sincerity with charity. Alright. This is from News Target, uncensored and independent media news, alright? And it reads, roadway checkpoints for CV, damn, what's a good word for this one? Roadway checkpoints for CV jab, if you will, compliance rolling out in Austria. Purebloods to be hunted by police, okay? So it says here, starting on March 15th, Austria will conduct random checks for Wuhan CV-19 jab certificates, including at traffic stops throughout the country. The newspapers please plan is set to expire on January 31st, 2024. So we're just in 22 right now. Shit. Until that time, every unjabbed Austrian will now face as many as 4 separate fines per year, each one increasing up to 3,400 euros, which is about 3,884 US dollars. Okay. So this is beautiful, man. This is beautiful, because these things must come to pass. These things must happen. All right. Hell is going to be increased on earth, man. All right, especially for Jake. All right, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native American Indians. All right, worldwide, wherever we're scattered to, we can't escape the curses, man. You see? But guess what? This is 2/3 of Jake that are going to go through that hell. The elect of the nation of Israel. All right. Hey, the Lord's going to guide us out through all this, man. You see? But this is beautiful because we know that Yahweh Shai is around the corner from this, man. You see? These little things that must happen, that are prophesied to happen, all right, are showing us hopeful elect that our Lord is on the way back, man. All right? That the kingdom of heaven is going to be established very soon. You see? And these checkpoints throughout the Austria, hey, that's going to happen worldwide as well, man. It's going to get to a point where, everyone has to get checked. You see? Wherever you go, randomly. You know what I'm saying? And to the point until what? Until they start taking those that are unjabbed, all right, they have not taken any of them, right? They're going to have to put them into internment camps, which are FEMA camps, basically. All right, other countries already have it set up to keep a separation from those who are unjabbed and those who are jabbed, you see? But this shows us that Esau Edom, the so-called white man who's ruling today worldwide, right? The earth is given to the hand of the wicked, Job 9:24. All right, Malachi 1:4 tells you that the wicked is Edom, okay? Revelation 12:12 says, therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil, all right, the deceiver, all right, the so-called white man, is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. All right? Because we know this nigga's wiser than Daniel, like the scripture says. The Lord already told us these things, man. All right? They search these things out, but they're full of pride. They think and believe that their houses are going to continue forever, like Psalms 49:11 says, you see? They think that their rulership, this queendom that they have, is going to go on from generation to generation, But no, it's coming to an end. This is the end for you guys, man. All right? You Edomites are going into slavery, right? Do you understand? You so-called white people, because you're really red, you Caucasians, you cave dwellers, are going into slavery. You will be beneath the so-called black man, the so-called Hispanic man, the so-called Native American man, okay? We are the children of Israel, the children of God, all right? And this is just a learning lesson for us, all right? The Lord whipped our ass, all right, using you and using the other nations, man, all right? But it's it. This is it. It's over, man, all right? The time of salvation is here, okay? Lord willing, all the elect are sealed, man, because these prophecies are going to continue to pop off. Right now, we are entering into the third woe, all right? Some news outlets have said that, Russia, the bear, you see, Putin gave orders to invade Ukraine, and all these other countries, people that are in Ukraine are leaving Ukraine, So, and here in America, they treat us like mushrooms here, man, And how do you grow mushrooms? You keep them in the dark and you feed them shit. You see? Our people, especially our people here in America, are oblivious to what's going on in the whole world, man. They think and trust in America, believing that America can't be touched. All right? But no. This virgin daughter of Babylon, right, America, is about to get fucked, man. All right? War is coming to this soil here, to this land. There's no walls around this place. All right? The other nations are going to flood in this place, man. There's going to be World War III here in America, man. And around the world, you know what I'm saying? Other places are going to get nuked, but America is the target. America is Basra, if you will. All right? It's the chief city for Edom is America. It's their cash cow. All right? And all the other nations are sick of it, man. Are sick of America. And they're all going to turn. Even the United Kingdom, even the UK is going to turn on America. NATO, all right? All these other countries, all of them are going to turn against America, man, and destroy it. Because it's the Lord's will that's going to happen. The Lord wants this to happen. He said it will happen, and it will happen. All right? And it's beautiful, man. It's beautiful. No, that's not it. 1 second. Yeah, this is Job chapter 14, verse 5. Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass. All right? The Lord set bounds on this damn devil. And no matter what Esau Edom does, all right, no matter what they do, they're not getting another second of this kingdom to go on. You see, this kingdom's coming to an end, and it's coming to an end by violence. All right, because there's going to be a civil war here. All right, there's going to be a blackout here. The EMP is going to hit. All right, there's going to be Jacob's trouble. It's going to be a time like never ever seen before here in America, man. All right. And you so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native American Indians, hey, man, you are the number one target, man. Esau Edom's coming for you. You see? Starting with those that know that they're Israelites, man. All right? 1 Peter 4:17. Judgment must begin at the house of the Most High. All right? So you fucking 2/3 that know that you're Israelites and teaching others astray and leading them to death, the Lord's going to pay you a visit first, man. All right? Using his sword, Esau. Okay? This is serious business here, man. You know what I'm saying? We're commanded to eat this roll, read the whole Bible, all right? And go warn our people, man. This is not a light thing. You can't wing this thing. You can't read a couple chapters. All right. You can't read the roll one time and you just know it all. Nah, man. We're growing, you know, and we don't stop growing, man. All right. When the Lord, you know, renews us and gives us our new bodies, you know what I'm saying, and has the law, statutes, commandments written in our minds, hey, we're going to know more. Because right now we just know a spark, as the scripture says, you know. But this is serious business, man. You see? And that's why here at Great Millstone, we say that we have 100% truth, because we're diligent, man, starting with our apostles and elders on down. You see, we've learned from them. This is how they study. This is how they teach, you know. We go into the words. We go deep, all right, layer after layer after layer, man, all right. There's so much to learn, man. You see, but we here it is. We're showing you the way to salvation, man. This is Jeremiah 30, verse 7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. You see, the elect of the nation of Israel will be saved out of Jacob's trouble, man. All right. The Lord got us. He's going to guide us. He's going to make a way for us, for his people, man. All right. Starting with 144,000 men. All right. And then the 1/3 who's also included. All right. Men, women, and children that do believe, that are going to repent, that are predestined to get salvation. All right. Because you gotta understand that there's what's the word? Damn. This is all destiny, man. You know what I mean? The elect were already chosen, you see, before the foundations of the earth, man. So you gotta hope, man, like the apostles, man. The apostles have been dealing for decades, and they still say, I hope I make it, man. You know? Yeah, we see what's going on, all right, and why? Because we're occupied in prophecy, man. We're measuring out the times diligently, as the scripture says to do. So we rejoice at these things, man, seeing the downfall of our enemy, all right, but yet we still stay humble, you know. We hope we make it, all right. You gotta give this thing your all, make your calling and election sure. You know, the Lord willing that we make it, and our loved ones that make it, you know. You see? And you gotta be fully confident, you know, with faith in this walk with that. All right, not because the Lord, what? He didn't give us a spirit of fear, you know, 2 Timothy 1:7, you know. So, you know, we rejoice. And I hope these words, you know, encourage you and exhort you, you know, young brothers and few sincere sisters that do believe, you know, because there's going to be an ugly time that comes here, you know, and our only way out is through the Lord, all right? And you got to know him. You got to know and understand him. You got to call upon Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai and believe that's the name. Have faith and trust in the name, you know? Because, hey, man, these people are going to, you know, 2/3 of our people are already through, man. And how much more when we're in actual Jacob's trouble? A lot of them are going to pine away, all right? A lot of them are going to eat their own babies. As the scripture says, this is all in the Bible, okay? A lot of them are going to go through all these things, man, because they refuse Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. You see? You know, and it's all part of prophecy, you know, because the Lord, you know, had us go this way to learn wickedness so we could appreciate righteousness, man. Okay? Like Elder High Priest Yaquab says, you know, that, you know, Elder Elder Apostle Gabar always brings out, you know, that quote from Elder High Priest Yaquab. So look, we've lived these wicked lives already, man, and we see the beauty of righteousness, how righteousness is immortal, okay? And it's not just for me, it's not just for the elect, it's for all Israel, man. You see, 2/3 of our people, yes, they're gonna get death by pain. They're gonna have to learn the hard way. Hey, that's just what it is, man. You see? But in the kingdom, oh, we're gonna love them so much in the kingdom, man. You know, they're gonna be with their heads down, you know, ashamed and all that. And like Apostle Tahar says, hey, we're gonna say, hey, brother, it's all good, man. Lift up your head, you know. We're here in the kingdom now, man. You know, but our people are gonna, you know, our people are compassionate. They're sincere. You see, they're gonna feel like shit still, man, in the kingdom. All right. But hey, we're gonna be in the kingdom, though, man. The kingdom of Yahweh Shai. There's not gonna be no end to that kingdom. You know, our people are gonna live forever. You see, you're going to see your children's children, man, and so on and so forth. And it's not going to end. All right? It's beautiful, man. And that's why we're rejoicing, man. We're rejoicing seeing these things happen right now. Austria is doing checkpoints. Yes. Do that worldwide, Esau. Come on, man. Push the fucking button. Let's get this shit rolling. You know? Because guess what? Our Lord and Savior, our power, the power of Israel, is going to defend us, man. All right? And Jake that believe, you know, you brothers and sisters that believe, expect miracles, man. Divine intervention. Expect that. Because it's coming. You know? Because guess what? Our weapons of warfare is not carnal. I'm not going to trust in a gun or a knife or whatever the fuck I could pick up on the ground to fight someone. No, man. My faith is in Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. You know? I'm going to call upon the name of the Lord, and the Lord's going to deliver me, man. You know? And same for you guys too. All right? Those that are sincere, of a contrite heart. All right? The Lord's coming for us, man. That really love Him, that are really trying, all right, to keep these laws, statutes, and commandments, man. Rehearsing the righteous acts, you know, being brotherly to one another, loving your brother, you know. All right, because we truly want to keep the law, man. We don't want to go off. We don't want to sin. The wages of sin is death. We finally understand that now, man. All right, and we're in this flesh, and this flesh, it's a war with our spirit all day, every day, man. You know, and our flesh wants to go off. You see, but we got to fight that. You know, and the Lord sees that fight, man. The Lord is the one that gives us the spirit to fight up against it, man. All right. To you know, to stay in this truth, you know. There's the Lord that upholds us, man. You know. And if we fall, hey, it's the Lord that picks us back up again, man. The Lord's in control of everything. You see. But hey, this is what we're going into, man. Austria is setting up checkpoints. Hey, believe that it's coming. You know, they show you in that movie Time with Justin Timberlake, to go into different boroughs or neighborhoods, you know, or cities or towns. All that shit is cut off, man. You know, you gotta have a certain amount of digital money, basically, to get through each area. All right, and they show you it was a chip. You know, Justin Timberlake, he had a chip in his you know, his basically it was his hand, but it was like by his wrist, really. And, you know, to get scanned, you know, and that's just programming for you masses, man. Because 2/3 are going to follow after Esau, Edom. They're going to, all right, they've already taken the jab. They're going to take the microchip, which is the MOTB. All right. Revelation, the 13th chapter. Okay. All right. But, hey, that's cool. That Lord willing, we make it. Lord willing, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai keeps us from that hour of temptation, man. And he will. All right? Because he said his servants will eat, drink, and rejoice. So you're going to make it. Your children will make it. All right? That's the kind of faith and belief you got to have. You got to understand who our power is, who our Father is, man. Who our Lord is, man. Our Father gave the power to Yahweh Shai, man, his only begotten Son, the one he created. And man, the Lord's powerful, Joe. The Lord could do anything, man. Anything. All right? And we, what you could imagine, hey, yeah, the Lord could do that, man. And we're in this flesh, man, thinking with this imagination. This imagination is capped, All right? It tells you, let me get the scripture real quick. Because I know there's one in Isaiah 64 and 4, I believe. But this 1 Corinthians 2 and 9. But as it is written, eye hath not seen, nor ear heard, neither have entered into the heart of man the things which God, all right, the Most High, hath prepared for them that love him. All right? So our kingdom is far out, man. We can't even imagine it or have it some kind of idea of how it's going to be. All right, it's just going to be, you just can't compare it to anything, man. And we're coming into it, but all these, everything has its time and place. You see, there's prophecies that still need to happen and are going to happen. All right. And once this MOTB is mandatory, like Revelation 13 says it will be, because he calls all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a digital all, or Marcus Aurelius, on their right hand or forehead. Right? They're not going to be able to buy or sell unless you have that. You see? And our people, 2/3 of our people are so weak-minded. All right? They're sheeple. Hey, they're going to line up for that, man. They're going to beg for that. And Apostle Gabar always brings out also, I watch him a lot. He brings out about Aaron Russo and Nick Rockefeller, man. All right? And Aaron Russo said it. He said it. I saw the video. I remember the video. He said that, so what's the game plan? What's the end game, basically? He's asking Nick Rockefeller. And this Edomite is like, well, to get everybody chipped, to have everyone on the face of the earth chipped. Now you have to imagine there's billions of people. Not everybody's going to be willing to do that. You know what I'm saying? You might have people against it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and that's part of their depopulation program with these jabs. It's funny how the Bill Gates of hell, all right, funded to create this jab, yet him, his ugly ass wife that looks like a dude, fucking Popeye, and their children, none of them have been jabbed, and none of them are planning to get jabbed. How about that? The CEO of Pepsi, all right, does not allow his children to drink any Pepsi products. Why is that? It's because this damn devil is poisoning us, man. And even some of his own people, he don't care about his own people, man. But that's just what it is. Things are gonna ramp up. Things are gonna get crazy. But hey, we got a defense. We have backup. Here, let me get these two and I'll close out. This is 2 Kings chapter 6. And I'll start 16 and I'll read 17. Verse 16, and he answered, fear not, for they that be with us are more than they that be with them. Right? Because the angel of the Lord encampeth. You know what? Let's get that real quick, because I don't like I like to read the scriptures out. It's cool to quote them and all that, but for new Jake, for new brothers and sisters who are learning, all right, these words are going to build up your faith. Faith cometh by hearing, and hearing these words. So that's why I love reading these scriptures, man. All right. This is Psalms 34, verse 7. The angel of the Lord encampeth round about them that fear him, and delivereth them. See, the fear of the Lord is the first step of being accepted of him, man. All right. You got to understand the fear of the Lord. There's nothing sweeter. There's nothing better than fearing the Lord, man. All right. But look, you fear the Lord, the angel's right there. We all have an angel. All right. And an angel's with us all the time, reporting back to the Lord the things that we do and say. All right. The things that we're going through, our prayers, all that, man. You know what I'm saying? The Lord knows, you see? But if you fear the Lord and you're sincere and contrite and you're of the elect, you're going to be delivered. All right? Verse 17. Because verse 16 says, there be more of them, for they that be with us are more than they that be with them. So you could combine all the military personnel in this whole world. You could get China, Russia, India, everybody, America, all these nations. You could gather them up, all right, and you could come up against us, all right, the 144,000, or even the 1/3, all right, hey, and we'll defeat them, because we're coming in the name of Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai, man, all right. And the Lord could give the order for the angels who are round about us, man, because we're deep. All right? We're deep. The angels are all around us, man. All right? The Lord gives them the order. Hey, they're going to step in and deliver us. It tells you in Isaiah 54, verse 17, that no weapon formed shall prosper. No weapon formed against thee shall prosper. All right? And that's the other thing too, because the Lord's going to turn us into that sharp threshing instrument, having teeth. Isaiah 41, I believe. Okay? So this is beautiful, man. We want all these things to happen. All right? Because the Lord prophesied that these things would happen. And he also prophesied, that we will get powers, man. That no weapon formed against us shall prosper. What does that mean? We're going to be indestructible, man. People are going to try shooting at us. All right, knifing us, however the fuck they want to come at us, man. And it ain't going to do shit to us, man. You see, and then, Psalms 110 and 3, in the day of thy power, that people shall be willing. So when our people see that we got the power, all right, the Most High, all right, Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai is dealing with us, all right, oh, man, they're going to be willing then. Then you're going to see Isaiah 4 and 1. Isaiah 4 and 1, says that 7 women shall take hold of one man. Why? Because they're afraid. These women are going to see death, right in front of their faces, man. All around them is going to surround them, But the elect lady, all right, they're going to join themselves to the elect man. It's all destiny, man. The Lord has our number, brothers, of women. All right, so we don't need to worry about no women, man. So I'm only saying that in case you are. Don't worry about no woman, man. The scriptures tell you, be as though you have no wife. Even if you have a wife now. All right. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, women are coming. That's part of the prophecy. Zechariah 8 and 23 says 10 men shall take hold of the skirt of him that is a Jew, saying that we'll go with you, since we heard that God is with you, roughly paraphrasing. Right? Even men, part of the 1/3, are going to fall in line. All right? They're going to be taking orders from the men of the Lord. All right? Because they're going to know what time it is, man. They're going to see it. They're going to see the power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai through his elect men. You know, when the Lord gives us that power. Because right now we're fishing. But soon we're going to be hunting. All right? And we're going to hunt a lot of you 2/3, man. You see? Like Apostle Tahar says, jumping over Edomites to get you fucking 2/3, man. All right? Because you guys are holding up progress. You guys want to dwell in captivity. You want to dwell in hell, man. You love it. You know, it's fucking sickening, man. The scriptures say that. The whole head is sick, man. You know? Starting with Judah, man. All right? Judah's the head tribe of the 12 tribes of Israel, right? The so-called black man, is, you know, that's the head tribe, man. All right? And right now they're getting it the worst. They are getting it the worst, you know? And it's just the way it is. It's just prophecy, man. This is how it is, man. All right, but there's 12,000 elect men from the tribe of Judah, just like there's 12,000 from all the other tribes too. The 144,000, man, that are going to be delivered, are going to be saved. You see, and it's beautiful, man. I'm excited. I can't wait, man. And here it is. We're at the end, and we're about to see it, man. And with that, I hope that this lesson was edifying and exhorting and uplifting. And I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Chakodash, the honors to the apostles and others, a great millstone who rule one, who taught us this truth. And salutations to all the Akim pushing this word in truth and in sincerity with charity. Shalom wa ababa ball.